This is WCNC NBC Charlotte Morning News.
Now at 8:30, we send them off.
Pretty glad to be there.
And now we're taking over California.
I just think we're going to shock everyone with our presence out here.
Panther Nation is strong.
Keep pounding!
And hungry.
I think we're the best. Sorry, but we are.
For a Super Bowl win.
My main focus right now is the Denver Broncos.
One for the history books.
Panther Pride, Panther Nation, #1 Super Bowl champs in the making.
This is NBC Charlotte with a special edition of your Panthers Super Bowl coverage. And tomorrow is the day that we have all been waiting for. Thanks for joining us here on NBC Charlotte. I'm Brooke Katz. The Carolina Panthers meeting the Denver Broncos on the national stage. Millions will watch as, let's be honest, the Panthers take down those Broncos and bring home the national title to the Queen City. Well, we've been bringing you coverage all week long from coast to coast. We've got Bora Kim and Diana Rugg standing by here in Charlotte. But let's start with NBC Charlotte's Dan Yazanoski, who's out in San Francisco. And Dan, the wave of Panther Nation really has arrived out there.
Yeah, Brooke, we're really starting to see those fans from back home showing up now that it is officially Super Bowl weekend here. One couple in particular from South Carolina that we talked to just decided last minute to get seats in the stands for tomorrow night's big game.
Lori and Daryl Downen traveled here from Fort Mill, a trip they'd planned to take all along. But when the Panthers won the NFC Championship, some adjustments had to be made.
Monday, I just said I can't go there and not go to the game. So I was driven to find tickets.
Die-hard fans and PSL owners, the Downens blow up this inflatable player, which they call Tiny, before every game outside their house. The only time they forgot, Week 16 against Atlanta. Superstitious, and they're on a mission.
I got a picture with the mascot of the Broncos, him and me.
A quick run-in, but Lori didn't hold back from dabbing right in front of Thunder, Denver's mascot, in her Carolina fleece.
The only thing we brought were jeans and Panther shirts, jerseys, tops. That's all we have.
Her husband Daryl isn't kidding. From jacket to collared shirt to t-shirt, all Panthers.
Now we know the team is all about keep pounding. I think Daryl modified that a little bit to keep layering. Now let's send it back to Charlotte, where Bora Kim is live at Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Bora, we're hearing that more and more fans are getting ready to head out here today.
Oh, yes, Dan. They are headed your way. How lucky are you? And as you said, Charlotte Douglas is bustling with activity. That's because among the fans included was Brian Medlock of Charlotte. He was out here at the airport bright and early this morning, headed on a plane to where you are. And it is a trip that was made possible by him winning a special raffle. It is the first snapshot of Brian Medlock pictured ride with his brother-in-law James just before they boarded their 6 a.m. flight on Delta this morning. This after getting a call Thursday night from Carolina Panther Charles Tillman himself.
It's Charles Tillman, dude. I swear to you, man.
I was a little skeptical at first. I was putting my daughter down to bed around 8 last night. I'm sitting there rocking her, and then my phone rings, and it's an unknown number, so all of a sudden my heart stops.
Medlock was among so many who entered the raffle held by the Charles Tillman Foundation. Proceeds from the sale of tickets benefit the Tiana Fund, helping families with children at the Levine's Children's Hospital.
You know, I really didn't expect this. This is, I wasn't going to be disappointed if I didn't win. Mm-hmm. I knew the money was going to go to a good cause, so. But I'm still kind of in shock and I'm thrilled.
His wife, Anna, a nurse, has to work this weekend, so his brother-in-law is going in her place. And along with 2 Super Bowl tickets, paid air travel and hotel stay, along with meals that are covered, he also gets a signed Tillman jersey to add to his collection.
Keep pounding!
Now, the two will arrive in San Francisco about 2 o'clock our time, and coming up in the next half hour, we're going to tell you why this guy, he thought that when he initially got that call that it was a prank call, and the question that he asked Charles Tillman just to prove that it was, in fact, Charles Tillman on the other line. We'll have much more on that coming up in the next half hour. Again, reporting live from Charlotte Douglas, Bora Kim. We'll send it back to you, Brooke.
Bora, thank you. And we are all Panthers all the time. Tonight, be sure to watch a special edition of our 6 p.m. newscast, followed by a Panthers special at 7 o'clock. And of course, we'll have more coverage at 11. We've also got a lot of content on WCNC.com, Facebook, as well as Twitter. So stick with us as we cheer on the Panthers to victory. Another big event going on this weekend, our Scouting for Food drive. We've teamed up with the Boy Scouts and Loaves and Fishes to help end hunger here in Charlotte. NBC Charlotte's Larry Sprinkle is out live at one of the collection sites at the Arboretum. Larry, how are things going out there?
Doing great out here. Tell you what, it's a beautiful day for this as we are scouting for food. Today it's kicking off about 10 o'clock. Sue Bruce with Loaves and Fishes is here, the organization that benefits from Scouting for Food. One of the big challenges, the Methodist Church. How's this happening?
Well, the Methodists in Denver, Colorado, have challenged the Methodists in Charlotte to see who can raise the most food. They're calling it the United Methodists Keep Pounding here in Charlotte. So let's beat Denver on and off the field.
And what's that expression we should use?
Oh, donate before you dab.
Donate before you dab. So something to think about as we salute the Panthers and all this to benefit families in need. We're starting off right now with something really special. We've been doing this every year. Harris Teeter, believe it or not, has donated, you can see right here, over 120 cases of the kind of food that's needed for the Loaves and Fishes drive, and it benefits families in crisis. So we got all the Scouts here, the Boy Scouts, we have Cubs here, or the Arrows. So we're going to start the parade of canned goods. And look, it's Harry over here from Harris Teeter, and thanks, Harris Teeter. So, all right, let's get this moving. Head them up, move them out. Here they go. The Scouts taking over 120 cases donated from our friends at Harris Teeter. And by the way, there are drop-off locations there as well at all Harris Teeters right through a week from Sunday. You can see all the Scouts here. Hello there, the Scouts. Parents are here, friends. All of this, when you think about what we're looking for, it's anything you can find in your pantry. We're talking about canned goods, lasagna, soup, peanut butter, fruit juices. You could probably find it in your pantry right now, and what we're looking for you to do is to leave that in those bags that were left by the Boy Scouts last week. When you're out doing some shopping, for example at Harris Teeter, which is right across from here, make sure you buy one for yourself and one for a family in need. We're going to go over here right now and show you what we're talking about. This is an example of what we need. All this right here, all those canned goods, you can help out today and keep pounding. And it's donate before you dab. Back to you.
Donate before you dab. That's some solid advice there. Larry, thank you so much.